have any questions? None of you have questions?
Yes, I do have a question.
I have a couple of questions, but somebody beat me to it.
Well, you can go first.
Have any questions?
Go ahead.
Hold on. What did you say, Luis?
Actually, yeah, I have a question. Well, it's hundreds of questions, but time is limited. But actually, one of the questions that I have when Junior was guiding us through Facebook, it's how much money would we start spending on Facebook ads so we can get some results back or do some testing, so that way we don't spend all that much money.
Wait, can you repeat the question?
Can you hear me?
Question we get literally every single
I
week.
didn't hear him.
All right, so perfect. This is the perfect example for that. All right. Grab a pencil, please.
Yes,
Me?
I got one. Yes.
All
Okay.
right, perfect. This is for everyone in here, okay? So there's A, B, and C. Now, actually, no, I'll keep it simple. No, actually, I'll be complicated. A, B, and C. All right. Draw it like a graph. Can I get one of the manual whiteboards? Yeah. Or do we have anything clean or?
Right over there. Right there. That one right there. You would have to clean it though.
All right, forget it, guys. You guys are creative. Have you ever played tic-tac-toe?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So draw the tic-tac-toe lines, except it's only going to be one line going horizontal and 3 lines vertical. And then put that one line to the top. Let's see who did it properly. Whoever does it properly, I'll also give you that gift to come to FHL with me. Who did it properly? Let me see. See who can follow instructions.
Shoot. Archimedes, we can't see your paper because of your background. He got the Omar background.
I Bethany, you too, sweetheart. I can't see it. Alright, Linda. Okay. I see a few of them that's really, really close.
Damn.
Ray, you
Ray.
follow instructions, sweetheart. I said one line. Luana, probably the closest.
Yeah.
Thomas, yes.
Where is she?
Right? Luana Thomas probably the closest. Bethany, I said one line, not 2. Right? See, following instructions is very, very important. Okay? So, Luana, can you show every single person here what I told them to draw?
Oh, okay. Kind of rough though. He basically said to take a line and run it across and take 3 lines and put under it, basically. But I kind of cut through my main line.
That's exactly what I wanted you to do. Alright? Can we spotlight her?
I got it. Same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see you, man.
He has the Omar.
Sorry.
Oh, you had the Omar background.
Damn.
Alright, so
Sorry.
we're gonna skip. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. Alright? You're gonna skip 4 boxes or 4 rows? Sections, columns? I don't know.
Got it.
Rows is across.
Columns.
What is this? Columns, right? Alright, so you should have 4 columns. You're gonna skip. Guys, I didn't pass school, guys. Like, I didn't.
It's R.
Alright. So, first column, guys,
Wait, let me mute.
you're gonna leave that empty. Alright. There's a book that I absolutely love. And it says that you could either you can explain something, right? Explain things, and people most likely wouldn't get it. But if you can paint people pictures, they'll understand it and they'll never forget it, right? right? And this is how I've been teaching you guys. I've been telling you guys a lot of stories because, like, I know if I'm able to tell you these stories, you guys are gonna get it, correct? Because you guys remember it, right? It painted a picture in your head. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing, all right? So the first column, that column is gonna be left alone, right? The second column on the top above that line, you're gonna put A. The second column on top of the line, you're gonna put B. The third column on top of the line, you're gonna put C.
Are you gonna tell them to show it?
All right, guys, let's see what you guys got.
Okay, so the first one was Archimedes.
Okay, very, very good. Christine, very good. Foing Nguyen, very good. Curtis, Curtis, very good. I see you scratched out the other stuff. Very, very good, guys. Very good, very good. You guys are awesome. All right. So on the first row, what I want you to do is, on the first column, what I want you to do is go down to the second, go underneath that line and put another line so it's like you're going to write some data in it. Alright, so now there's going to be a second horizontal line. Alright? And you're going to name that one ad spend. Okay, and the ad spend is going to go in the first column. Right? First column, second row. Does that make sense? Alright, guys, let me see what you got. Okay, very good. Foing Nguyen, very good. Ari Mendez, very good. Andrew, great.
Junior,
Christine,
Archimedes.
perfect.
Got it
Curtis,
right.
awesome. Domingo, you're the man. Awesome. Very good. Now underneath ad spend, right? You're gonna put time. T-I-M-E. So you're gonna just put time underneath ad spend, right? So on the third row, which would be a third row, you're gonna put the word time on the first column. Okay, and I'm going to show you this is exactly how it works. So let's just go back to the second row, which would be the ad spend row. And then we're going to put $10 underneath the letter A. $100 underneath the letter B. And $1,000 underneath the letter C. Alright? Guys, let's see who got this. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You guys are super awesome. You guys are super smart. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very good. Great. So now that you have this, right? What I want you to show you now is this, right? Let's say $1,000. So let's just say our goal is...
Wait, can you? Aaron is saying I can't see shit, but Aaron, Junior's not showing no one. They are listening to Junior, and then they're doing it.
Pass me down, freaking gracious. You know when class is done and you still gotta teach? Pass my stand right there. So also my stand's right there.
Where's Aaron?
Okay, pass me a red and a black marker. Okay, very good. Can you see this, guys? No. Pass me a...
There's a black one.
Where do you see a black one?
Is that brown?
This?
This right here.
Oh, right there. Okay, I see it. Okay, how about this? Okay, great. Can you see this now, guys? Awesome. Very good. Okay, very good. All right, so I have A, B, C. Do we see that? Give me a thumbs up if we see that. Awesome. I have ad spend. Do we see that? I have time. Do we see that? Very good. $10, $100, $1,000. Do we see that? Okay, very, very good. So, I want a specific result, correct? Okay. Now, check this out, and this is how it's going to work, okay? So, let's just say I want a specific result. Spending $1,000 will get me that result faster. Does that make sense? All right. Can we explain why spending $1,000 on this ad will get me my result faster? Can we explain that? Can they unmute themselves or no? Yeah. All right. They reach more people. Guys, unmute and you can talk to me.
You reach more people?
You reach more people. Why else? More exposure. Very good, Linda. What else?
It's a more lucrative ad.
Say that one more time.
It's a more lucrative ad.
Better quality ads, I think.
Yeah, better quality. The more you spend, the more you're gonna get back.
No.
Maybe it'll run longer.
Up to.
Okay.
Best.
Okay. Tiana, yes. Less time.
Live Satori
is
got
gone.
muted. I don't know how Live Satori got muted, but it did.
We didn't hear you.
All right, perfect. So whether the I'm so sorry guys for that. So whether the ad is good, right, or whether the ad is shit, I'm putting down $1,000 and I'm going to get a specific result in 1 day. Right? So it takes me 1 day to get this result by me putting $1,000 in, correct? Right? Because I need to have certain impressions. I need Facebook to learn what my ad is doing, learn who to target, all those other things. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Now, if I'm doing $100 a day, it will take me 10 days
To make 1,000.
No, not to make 1,000. It will take me 10 days to get the results that I just got in 1 day over here.
Okay, got you.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Now, if I do $10, right? It will take me
100 days.
100 days to get the same exact results that I just got in 1 day over here.
1 day.
Does that make sense?
A lot.
All right. Does that answer your question?
Yes.
All right. Believe it or not, every single class, there's always someone that asks me that question. So I'm super happy I was able to live stream it, so people that's on YouTube can actually be able to actually see this math right here. Does that make 1,000% sense though, correct?
100%. Yes. 1,000%.
1,000%. Awesome. All right, so guys, really quick, how's the workshop?
Great. Great. Awesome.
Phenomenal.
Very exciting.
Awesome.
Amazing.
I'm super excited.
Incredible.
I'm super excited. So there's going to be a few people that's going to actually be in this workshop. High value. Awesome. Guys, you could say it right now. I'm here. Fwang, I haven't heard your voice.
Phenomenal. We loved it. I loved it.
Awesome, 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 awesome.
All the best.
So great. So guys, really quick, I want to just ask this question because there's a lot of people that's literally searching for different ways to make money online, and as you guys already have seen, there's a lot of people speaking negatively about us on the internet. How many of us seen those blogs and stuff? With your hands.
I haven't.
I have not seen the bad things about you.
Well, once you get more into the program, you'll actually have people reaching out to you, telling you how bad I am. So don't worry. Right?
Yeah, it's coming.
Listen,
Wow.
part of success.
In my own research last year,
You, why, you, up, you, it, with, up, it's, you, up, R, full, R, cat, HP.
Is that like a robot? Do we have a robot in here?
Oh my
That's
God,
He is one of those people
sorry.
talking bad about you. They have
My
robots now.
voice over.
That's what I was wondering too. I was like, what is
I
this?
have to call the Apple to help it. Sorry.
We got hacked. That's good.
So yeah, so anyways, so there's a lot of people that's telling people, hey, Junior doesn't show you anything valuable. Junior's not helping you guys. Junior's just taking your money. In your personal opinion, guys, do you feel like I gave you 10 times more than what you paid for?
Yes.
Yes.
I can
definitely.
say, from my personal
Definitely.
experience, you have given me the information that I've been looking for a very long time, that I don't have to go through like all this unnecessary crap to get it. Like, you started off with the information that I wanted to know about. And you also got the people that will help you figure out what your niche is to make the money. That's
Right.
very nice. And I think
Just wanna say
that
two
in
things.
itself is priceless.
Thank you. Right?
I just want to say two things, Junior.
Yes.
I think I got more than what I paid for. And the second thing that I always been looking for is somebody straightforward on telling me the things that they are. You know, you didn't go mumbo jumbo here and here and here. You just went straight to the point, and I got
Good
more than
info.
what I actually paid for. So this is really phenomenal. Thank you, Junior.
I appreciate it, for real.
So the reason why, like I just kind of wanted to get that as well is because we have a lot of people, and that's the thing, right? When you're really out there trying to help people, you're always going to get pushback. You're always going to get negativity. You're going to get some kind of static. It's unfortunate, right? But there's a lot of people that's probably watched these things and you're like, oh, Junior can't help me. But the truth of the matter is, I actually can. And the worst thing about it is that they then lose out on opportunities to change their lives, right? I feel like this just wasn't about you learning how to do something, right? I feel, in my personal opinion, you can correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like you guys didn't just learn how to do traffic or how to do marketing or any of that. You guys are walking away from this experience as a brand new person. You're thinking different. You're seeing more opportunities around you. You're now aware that, hey, like, there's literally endless opportunities to make money. It's just whether I want to commit or not. Correct or incorrect?
Correct.
True.
Right? And that's a very, very powerful place to be, because when I was homeless, what I had to rely on to literally, not even when I was homeless, like when I was homeless, I was hustling. So that's cool. But when I actually had an apartment and I broke my leg and I couldn't work, I was relying on a friend. I don't think I can do this on YouTube Live. Is it still a crime? It probably is, so I'm not gonna say it.
HIPAA.
I was relying on a friend to ship things to my house. Not gonna say what it was that I was shipping. It could be apples, could be pears. But he used to ship things to my house, and then I would give it to him. He would sell that for like $1,000, and he would literally give me $20 to literally take a delivery. And if I ever get jammed up from that delivery, that's at least 5 to 10 years in jail.
Wow.
I know
Right?
exactly what you're talking about.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm there.
I didn't have any other options. You know why? Because if I didn't take those $20, I would not be able to crutch my way to the Aldi's right? Because there's Aldi's or ShopRite in Brooklyn, exit 15 by Erskine Avenue. I wouldn't have any money to go and buy a loaf of bread, because that's what I used to eat, bread and avocados. Because I didn't have any money. I'd buy, when I got some more money, I'd buy a big thing of potatoes for $3. Potatoes and cheese. I would whip it up, and that would literally be my meal. But now that you guys know this, you guys literally, you can stay in your house and make as much money as you want. And that's what I've always wanted. I wanted to have that opportunity. I wanted to have that thing. All right. So I'm super grateful, super happy that each and every one of you guys chose to be here with me. All 53 of you guys chose to be here with me today. You've committed. You showed up yesterday. You showed up today. You guys trusted not only just me, but some of our affiliates as well. You guys are really, really awesome. So guys, I just want everyone to give a round of applause to yourselves. All right. Very, very good job. All right. And for the ones that's watching this, if you're still stuck or you're still on the fence, what are you waiting for? All right. What do you have to lose?
Well, what I can say is that I'm not too technology wise, but just staring at you and doing what you're doing in class opened the door for me to even learn how to use a computer. I had a lot of trouble finding this class today, but I did it without nobody.
That's what's up.
Congrats,
Didn't
man.
give up. That's what's important.
All right, guys. Like I said, right? Dr. Eunice, she's like 70 something years old. 70, I think it was 74 years old. Right? She did not know how to copy or paste, but she knew how to follow instructions. And I was able to help her make over $5,600 in 1 week.
That's awesome.
Right? Sometimes, guys, it's not about the technical. It's not about the technical. It's being able to mimic and follow instructions, follow behaviors, follow patterns.
I would like to learn how to make 10% of that just starting.
How about this? Stop lowballing yourself and let's just go for 110% of that.
No, hey, listen, it's just the beginning. I need the knowledge, the wisdom, and then I become my own asset.
Okay, there we go. I absolutely love it.
I have a question though.
Hold on, let me fix that. Hold on, let me fix that really quick before I let you move on. The intention is not to be your own asset. You cannot do anything for yourself, my friend. And that's the biggest revelation, right? Because you said you wanted to be an asset for yourself. That's the biggest revelation that I realized when I actually got my first client. I told myself, hey, listen, who has money? Because I clearly don't. None of my friends don't, right? I sit down, I do everything that my friends ask me for, I do it, right? They want weed, weed is legal now. They want bring them weed. They want to go to the skate park or whatever the case is. Like I go do those things, I have fun with them. Like at that time or before then I used to drive, so they want me to pick them up or drive them to work. I'll be doing all those things, and like I asked myself, who has the money? Clearly not them, and clearly not me. So I sat down and I asked, who has more money? And my brain shifted and I said, hey, business owners has more money than individual people. Businesses have money. So I then made a decision for me to stop being an asset to my friends, stop being an asset to my family members, stop being an asset to individuals, and start becoming an asset
Yourself. Yeah.
right? Because at the end of the day, if I was doing so good for myself, I wouldn't be in a position that I was in if I could take care of myself, right? But if I'm an asset, right, think about it. Like, let me ask you a question. Linda, you have a business. Your business is making $1 million a month, right? And this one person is bringing you in at least $500,000 into your business every single month. This one person doing this one thing. Yes, you're paying paying them a retainer of what? It was like $1,000? Yes, you're paying them a retainer of $1,000, but they tell you, hey, listen, Linda, I can't work here anymore because I don't have any food, and I don't have a house actually, and my computer broke, and I just can't do any more work for you, Linda. What the fuck would you do, Linda?
I would start with the basic tools to help them so that they could continue to work there.
Because they're bringing you $500,000 a month.
Exactly. I'm not going to cut off the hand, you know. I'm not.
Guys, does that
help those who need it?
Guys, does that make
they bring you something?
Guys, does that make sense? When I had that
Absolutely.
Right, I want each and every one of you guys to have that revelation. Arquimedes, yes, I would get Archimedes. Yes, I would get him into a house.
Yes.
Right? Listen, when I didn't have food, like my client used to pay for my food. My client pretty much paid my rents because I was bringing him money. So guys, I want you to keep that in mind. It's not being an asset for yourself. Everyone is so damn selfish, especially this generation and how we're all raised. That selfishness has not helped anyone. The selfishness is why we have wars. The selfishness is why we have crime. The selfishness is why we have a bunch of things that we don't like. Life is simple.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Be an asset for someone more than yourself. Be valuable to someone more than your son or your daughter or your wife or your husband. Be valuable more to people more than your family members or whatever the case is. Right now, you guys are looking at me and I'm an asset to you guys. Correct or incorrect?
Correct.
Very much so.
Correct.
Do you see? Even in the position that I am in, I work my ass off to be an asset to you guys. Where you guys can look to me, depend on me to help you guys make more money.
Yeah. But you know that we're going to bring you more money.
Yes, you are going to bring me more money. But that's...
Exactly.
Does that make sense, guys?
Yes, very much so.
Be an asset. That should literally be your life goal, because that's mine. If my life's goal is to be an asset to other people, I'm definitely not going to tell you to be selfish. And just think about that. That literally, that's what my stepmom told me. But again, what was rule number 2? Literally. Yeah, and I'm going to show this to my stepmom, Sushi.
Follow the money.
Follow the money.
All the money.
Did my stepmom have money?
No.
But she told me that I should be selfish in my 20s because I don't have kids and everything should be about me. How many of you guys got that kind of advice as well? Wiggle your hands.
I still don't have any kids.
It should be about you because you ain't got no kids yet. You gotta live your life. Yeah, tell me how that worked out for ya. Generational curses that we have, it's generational habits. We break those habits, we break those beliefs, we change our realities. Does that make sense?
A lot.
Yes.
Very good. I'm super excited for you guys. You guys are gonna have an awesome time. Evelise, what did you say that we should be doing for them?
What for earlier?
Should we do orientation today?
Yeah, that's
One.
what Trang said because the day also it was just that and that's all they focused on. And you know they're normally tired 2 hours after.
What do you mean that's all they focused on?
So they did their assignments because we so did it right after class as opposed to waiting 3 hours later. You know what I mean? When they're tired, doing it at the end.
So what do you feel like we should do?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, and then have them just do their assignments tomorrow?
Today. Like so show them how the whole thing works.
Okay.
And then tomorrow we do the orientation.
Okay, yeah, we could do that. Alright, great. How many of you guys are into mentorship already? How many of you guys are Master of Affiliate Marketing mentorship? How many of you guys? Wiggle your hands, wiggle your hands, wiggle your hands. Okay, great. Alright, put your hands down. How many of you guys are thinking about it and actually kind of want to be a part of it? Wiggle your hands, wiggle your hands, wiggle your hands. Great, awesome. So you guys already know the deal. The price was $2,500, correct or incorrect?
Yes.
And they also told you that after the workshop, it is going to be $4,500, correct? Right? That's a chance that everyone has to take once they do not take action. But here's the catch. right? And this is what I do. But you guys have to, be people of your word as well. I'll help you. I'll train you all those things. 3,000 up front. But once you start making money with me, you have to pay $1,500 towards charity. I think that's fair. So it's not like the money is coming out of your pocket. I'm helping you make money, then you're donating to a cause that I believe in.
G U R M cat C D A R Y.
OMG.
Can we choose
It's because you're live streaming on YouTube, so if somebody happens to be able to get in, then they can overtake the chat, and then they can start doing the virtual talk thing.
Oh, okay. I guess. It sounds cool though, I'm not gonna lie. I just wish it sounded like that sometimes. So anyways, no, guys, I choose a charity. So I'm actually going to mention your name. I'll probably tag them in this video. It is Shane and Pepper Co. So really cool family. Actually. Oh. Give me a second.
Someone put it in the chat.
Oh, well, no, I was actually calling.
I got you.
Yeah. Hey, Brad, how are you? It's Junior Anthony.
What's up, buddy? How are you?
How are you feeling? Can you FaceTime really quick?
I'm actually at the Philadelphia Eagles practice.
Oh, wow. Congrats.
Yeah.
So I'm actually with one of my classes right now, and this is something we've recently been doing. We just kind of wanted to surprise you with it. So what's going on is that I'm actually having some of my students donate $1,500 each to you guys, Shane and Pepper Company.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
That's okay.
Do you want me to? Yeah, I can try. Let me get over to Shane. You just want me to FaceTime you?
Yeah, if you can, it's literally 2 seconds. They just kind of want to hear about what we're going to be supporting.
Yeah, it might be a little loud. We're
That's
literally
okay.
at the Eagles.
They're at the Eagles games, guys.
Yeah, all right, hold on. I'm going over there right now.
All right.
Hold on, I'll FaceTime you in a second.
All right, give us a second. He'll just call back on FaceTime. But yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, as someone who is disabled, I appreciate that charity. Yes. And then not only that, it's also a kid as well. And if we can, we have to understand, guys. I understand that we want to do whatever we want to do, but the future is not with us. All right, and I'm even not saying that for myself. I am not the future. It's the kids that I can help. Those will be the future. Me giving you guys this message, you guys raising your kids differently. That's the future. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, awesome. Great. So anyways,
Junior.
yes, sweetie.
Do you want to explain to them real quick? He's saying if we need to change 2 flights or 1. It's just that one.
Yeah, it's just this one flight. We need to be on a flight to. Oh, we may need to change 2 flights because the flight for tomorrow is leaving at 7 o'clock in the morning.
So it would be 2 flights then because we bought 2 flights.
Hey, how are ya? I can't see you yet. Or I can't hear you. Okay. Hey, Brett. I think their FaceTime is broken. Any provision for payment plans? So we do also have funding, guys. If you want to go the funding route, we can actually help you guys get set up with that as well. But if you are going to do funding, your total isn't going to be 3,000. It's actually going to be the full amount of 4,500. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Awesome. Brett, I can't hear you. All right, so great. So if you want to do funding, hey, what's going on?
Hey, Junior, what's up?
How are ya?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm amazing, Shane. So I have a bunch of people here that wants to hear your story. Can you give them a really...
I can barely hear you. Read up.
I have a bunch of awesome people that kind of want to hear your story. Can you tell them a little bit about yourself really quick? There's like 50 people.
I can hear you.
Shane, can you hear me?
All right. Yeah, I can hear you, but we're at the Eagles.
I know. Papa told me. That's awesome. Congrats.
All right. How have you been?
I've been amazing. So like I was saying, I have about 50 people in here right now, and I want them to support you. So I want you to kind of tell them a little bit about your story and your journey really quick, so that they understand what we're doing and what we're going to be focusing on. Can we do that?
Can you repeat that, because I can barely hear you because of the music?
So I have about 50 people in here right now. Dang, I know it's really loud, so you probably can't hear me. So we have about 50 people right now listening to you guys. Say hi, Shane.
Hi, Shane.
Shane.
Hi, Shane.
Hi, Shane.
Hi, Shane.
Hello, hi.
All right, so what I want them to do is, once they get into my program, I want them to donate $1,500 each to your charity.
Okay, that's great. That sounds great.
Yes, so I want you to tell them a little bit about yourself, how you started your company, so on and so forth.
All right.
Hello? Shane, did you hear me?
We are waiting.
No, but barely.
All right, so tell them your story really quick. Tell them your story.
So, my company originated back, I'm sorry. And I'm trying.
It's okay, Shane. We can literally hear you perfectly clearly.
Do you mind if I call you back later?
All right, yeah, perfect. No problem.
Do you mind if I call you back later?
Yes, you can call me back later.
Alright, I'll talk to you.
All right, awesome. All right, Brett, Shane, take care, all right? Love you guys.
Are you there?
Yes.
Sorry. Little broken up.
Yeah.
It's hard with Shane's in his wheelchair, so we're up the wheelchair ramp.
Right.
It's hard to get back down onto the concourse. So
Listen, no, it's okay. It's absolutely okay. All right? We'll just talk later.
All right, man. Yeah, I'll call you tomorrow.
No problem. Well, I'm flying to Mexico tomorrow, so later in the afternoon will be best for me.
All right, just call me when you're available.
Okay, awesome. Sounds perfect.
All right, buddy. Be safe, okay?
All right, take care, man.
Yeah, pal.
Yeah, great friend. He's really, really awesome. Their family is really cool. Cynthia, yes, we can. Tomorrow is Monday, so make sure that you get in contact with me after class, okay? We have class at 7:30. Can we explain the funding? Yes, I can. So we have a bunch of funding partners that will actually fund you pretty much up to like 100,000, right? But you have to have good credit. You have to be a U.S. citizen. You have to have payment history and all those other stuff as well. All right, so that's the thing with funding. Pretty much you can shoot your shot, but you have to be a U.S. citizen. Now, so that's one. The greatest thing about this is that you don't have to just do 4,500. Oh, also there's a fee, a 7% processing fee. So it'll be 4,500 plus 7% of whatever you take out. Does that make sense? So if you take out 10,000, then you have to pay 7% of that 10,000, which would be about $700, right? On top of your $4,500 payment. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Great. Awesome. The payments, they're not going to be done through me. It's going to be done through our funding partners. You're going to be speaking to them directly. They'll help you out with the funding. They'll work you out with, your payments, your monthly payments, and you can choose what deal works best for you. As far as I've heard, we've heard payments as low as $170 a month, which to me is crazy. Get started now and start making money. You could just pay off it's so awesome. But anyways, do we have that link right now that I can drop for them in the chat?
It's up good 15.
No, the link for the funding. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Alright, so if you want to do funding, guys, this is the link. Okay? How much would we need to be funding? Is there a price list or what all is included? No, you can literally tell them whatever it is that you want, right? They're private lenders. So they'll lend you $10,000, $20,000, whatever it is that you want. Just know that you have to pay the 7% fee as well. What do we need to know about the orientation? Orientation, we're actually gonna do it tomorrow, right? So that you have a little bit more energy. You guys are not so tired. I know that we've had a long day today, so I want to make sure that you guys have literally everything, and you guys are just so ready.
What time is orientation tomorrow?
Okay, I'll tell you. Don't worry. So what time is orientation tomorrow? Orientation tomorrow is going to start at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But what I'm going to do with you guys now is I'm going to actually show you guys all how to actually access orientation. It's only going to be about an hour and a half, right? But we're going to do it right before our class, right? Every one of you guys, you are all invited to my training tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. How many of you guys went to my Monday training classes? Wiggle your hands. All right, so a handful of you guys went to my training. Guys, do you really, really, really love my Monday classes? Yes or no?
Hell yeah.
All right, it's free for you guys. You guys can actually come and attend it. Just come and attend it, okay? Whether you're in our mentorship, whether you're moving forward with us, come and attend our Monday classes. You'll learn something new, especially with me being in a brand new environment. I'm always going to throw fireballs your way. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That where to find them?
You can. I get done work around 4:30 for orientation. Can I make it a half hour late? Yes, sure. Right? Doesn't really matter. So, anyways, what did you airdrop me? Oh, the link. I already put the link in the chat, I think. Did I?
Yeah, you did twice.
Okay, great. So yeah, if you need funding, guys, if you feel like you need funding, guys, or you want to get funded, put this, use this link. My suggestion, right? This is just my personal suggestion. If you're gonna take 4,500, might as well just take 10,000, right? Well, you can't take 4,500 anyway because you still have to pay for the fee, the 7%, right? But for me, if you're gonna take 4,500, you might as well just take 10,000. But keep in mind, this is not your personal money. This is a loan. So be responsible with the funding that you're going to be getting. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. We have a company card that could literally swipe my entire life away, right? No limits. I don't go and just spend my money on any and everything. I spend my money on what is going to bring me back an income. Does that make sense? Be responsible.
Your assets.
Got it? Awesome. Very good. So it was that. So great. If you want to do funding, do the funding. Do not close that page down. If you want to do funding, go do the funding. We will literally know. Our partners text us. Literally your status is how far you along on the journey, and we will know when you guys get paid out as well. And then we'll walk you guys through the instructions and actually paying. So that's that. For everyone that's already paid up in full, and you guys already know that you guys either paid in crypto, or you either paid in Zelle or wire transfer, whatever the case is. I need you guys to Celso, I need you to take them, put them in a breakout room, so you can actually work with them. All right, but it's only for the people. So go through your list, right, and find the people that actually have it, right, already purchased it, right? Or hey, to make things easier, Celso, how about we do this? Just have everyone email you right now with their email, the screenshot, and you can just send them all a Zoom link where they can just hop in and you can walk them through the instructions. How does that sound? Oh, that sounds good. That'll be faster, correct?
Right.
Okay, so great. Guys, so put in your email inside there. So what I want you guys to do is everyone and give them a subject line. Right? Yeah, whatever. Alright? So every single person that already paid for the mentorship, whether you paid $2,500, whether you paid $3,000, what I need you to do, or whether you paid $3,500, well, I don't think anyone would be paying $3,500 right now. But what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to send Celso@livesatori.com an email saying that you need to get added to the new Zoom and include a picture of your receipt paying for the mentorship. If you do not include a receipt paying for the mentorship, we are not going to send you a Zoom link. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So send it right now. All right. You see it in the chat. Celso@livesatori.com. Subject line is going to be entry. Right. So he's just going to look at the subject line. So just make sure the subject line is entry. You're going to have a picture of your screenshot right there, so he can just look at it and automatically just add you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. I've been working with Michael and Valerie to get my crypto to pay. Well, Linda, you gotta hurry up, sweetheart. Jaina, so to be in the mentorship now is $4,500? Yes and no. If you're going to be doing funding as your option, then the price is going to be $4,500. But if you're going to be paying like upfront, then we're going to give you guys a discount of $3,000. Does that make sense? And then you have to pay the $1,500 to charity later on. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, great. Awesome. How many of you guys right now wants to get into the mentorship? I need you guys to wiggle your hands. I'm going to slide you guys into a breakout room. So this is, I did not already paid for the mentorship, but I want to get into the mentorship. I want you to help me get into the mentorship, Junior. So wiggle your hands. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take you into a breakout room. Celso's going to stay here with you guys, chatting with you guys in the chat. And he's going to be able to guess, like once you guys send over your emails, then he's going to actually add you back to a brand new Zoom so that you can actually get started. Does that make sense, guys?
Yes.
Awesome sauce. Guys, thank you so much for your time. You guys are absolutely amazing. You guys are absolutely epic.